Well, that was something that I wasn't expecting. King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. So King Arthur, Legend of the Sword is a movie about King Arthur and the sword Excalibur. And I guess it's another King Arthur movie, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The movie stars Chris Hunnam, Jaimin Hunsu, Jude Law, Eric Bana, kinda, and a bunch of other stuff that I was not expecting at all. You see, apparently I don't know anything about King Arthur. I went into this movie just thinking it could be a simple sword and sail type of movie, just, you know, and just cross swords and stuff, not cross swords, draw swords and army battles and such. And this kinda not. There are no sandals in this movie, only swords and boots. This movie was equal parts 300 and Lord of the Rings. Like, this movie was freaking weird and kind of all over the place with its special effects, its lore. The plot was kind of all over the place too, but I'll get into that later. So overall, I was kind of disappointed with King Arthur. It's not a terrible movie, but it's just not a really interesting one. Let's get into the good, as I always do with these videos. All the performances are pretty good, except for the one chick who's playing a mage, whatever the heck that is. Charlie Hunnam is cool as King Arthur. He's interesting, he's funny. He kind of got the type of charisma and swagger about him that he just made the character kind of come out a little bit more. Jude Law just commands presence when you see him on screen. Eric Bana is good with the limited amount of screen time they give him. He's not in the movie a lot, but he is in the movie. He did pretty good with it. Jaimin Hunsu did pretty good. When are we gonna see a Jaimin Hunsu starring movie where he's not playing a side character? When he gonna have his own leading role? The guy was in Blood Diamond, and ever since then he's just been doing side character or side villain. Give him a movie that he could freaking just own or something, like an action movie, or another drama, or a comedy. He would be good at comedies. I like the score of the movie. It felt really old styley, old English type of music. The score was good. It helped accompany the movie. It helped bring out more things. And there was this one action scene that was pretty entertaining. But that's really all I got to say about it. It was entertaining, nothing special, nothing new, just entertaining. And for the most part, the movie does look good. It's well directed. There's some nice CGI, there's some bad CGI. I'll get to the bad later. Now here's the bad. For the majority of this movie runtime, it was dreadfully boring. There's a lot of talking in this movie, and just about most of it is nothing really interesting. Not like the movie isn't trying to be interesting. Like, you can tell the script has some effort put into it, because there are certain scenes the way they're written, you can tell they were trying to do this kind of quippy, fast-paced type of dialogue. It just fell flat for me. And the editing is, man, it just felt choppy and it felt weird to watch. It just kind of just disorienting a little bit. I heard Guy Ritchie, the director of this movie, had his own type of style of filming. Yeah, I kind of seen it in like the Sherlock Holmes movies, the only two movies I've seen prior to this. And I saw it in this too. And it doesn't work for this movie. It really doesn't. In fact, my main problem with this movie is his directorial style. I don't think it clashed well with the type of movie. The way he made edits, the way he tried to write, the way he tried to set up scenes. It's like, there's just a bunch of wild scenes I just didn't know why he did what he did. And the CGI was a bad CGI. It gets bad, really bad, like towards the end. Like, I'm usually not the guy to point out bad CGI, but holy crap. They did not need any of that. It was like they're trying to do this, the fight scene from 300, Rise of an Empire. They did it crappily and did not well choreographed. And also, they underused Eric Bana. What the crap, man? So to wrap this up, I really didn't like this movie. I really didn't. It's not terrible. There are some enjoyable stuff to it. Some of the jokes they do make do land, but you know, just barely land. There are like two action scenes that are kind of entertaining, but I don't know if I'll recommend this movie. I don't know if I would. Like I said, it's not terrible. If I had to give it a grade, I'd give it a C-, but my grades don't mean anything. None of this means anything. This review is like a week late. Who cares what I got to say? And on that note, this is just my opinion. It didn't mean a goddamn thing. So tell me what you thought about the movie. If you saw it, if you liked it, if you hated it, put it in the comments. Like this video. Thank you for watching. I'm Nick. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. Peace.